back into league action, but be rude not to talk about last week. Been signing autographs this week after your goal?
No, not quite. No, it was nice to get back on the score sheet last week. I think it was one of them games. It was tough with the conditions and all that, but we managed to find a way, and obviously happy to get through.
And you just literally just had to find a way. That was the whole name of the game last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was a tough game. Obviously we knew with the conditions it wasn't going to be easy. And like you said, we huffed and puffed in the second half to try and find the winner. But obviously it went to penalties, and luckily we done all right.
And were you always going to take a penalty?
Yeah, I can't lie. I don't have the best record with penalties in shootouts, to be honest, but it wasn't going to stop me taking one. And I'm glad I put it away.
The gaffer said he was putting the list together about 5 minutes before the end, so I guess that's when you realise when the whistle goes, and then he says, right, you're in.
Yeah, obviously in the game your mindset's obviously still to try and find the winner, but you have got to have that in the back of your mind. So I think all the lads were ready and they all stepped up.
And then to come away from a day like that with a victory, that must give you a real boost on that for a long trip home.
Yeah, no, obviously it makes the trip a lot easier when you win. But like you said, it's now all focused onto league action this weekend.
And 7 out of 9 games at home from here on in as well, including the trophy games as well. Your days of travelling are actually coming to a really useful end when you've got this weather like this around at the moment, the cold, and you've got a decent pitch to play on week in, week out as well.
Yeah, it'll be nice to have a few home games. Like you said, we've had a lot of away games this season so far. Hopefully we can capitalise on home form and pick up some points.
And surely in the next round of the FA Trophy is your reward for a win at Braintree. A home game must be the ideal scenario for you.
Yeah, home game, like you said, perfect. Hopefully we get a little bit of an advantage from that. But it'll be another game that will be tough. But like you said, we've got plenty of league action to focus on before that, and we'll worry about that later.
It's hard to think you're already like at that crossover point in the season now, isn't it? You're thinking back to that trip to Boston in the sunshine in August. What are your memories of that day?
Again, it's like you said, it's been a really quick season so far. I can't believe we're halfway through it already. But like I said, we're in a good position. If we look back at that Boston game, I think it was a time where we were still clicking as a team. Obviously, it was a great result, but we were still finding a lot about ourselves. Like you said, hopefully now further into the season we can go again.
And how much do you think you have grown as a team over the months?
Massively. I think that's shown in the way we've played, the way we pick up results, the way we find ways to win, or like you said, draw. We're never out of a game. I think there's a lot of positives so far. But like I said, we're halfway through, so we've got to carry on and do that for the rest of the half season. Momentum's
so important in sport. You've got this now run, as I said, of 7 of 9 in league and trophy at home. It could be a pivotal part of your season coming up now.
Yeah, like I said, I think home form is massive. I think we've actually done all right here so far this season. Made it a bit of a stomping ground. It's not been easy for teams to come to, so hopefully we can capitalise that and pick up a lot of points out of these next few games.
New gaffer in at Boston in Graham Coughlin. What are you expecting from them?
It's no different to any team. When they get a new manager, you're probably going to get a reaction from them. But I think the full focus is on ourselves and what we need to do. We've obviously been working on that this week, and we're looking forward to the game.
It's quite similar to last week, really, isn't it? You a side that with a new manager coming in, who've not been doing the best in the league and trying to turn around their fortunes.
Yeah, like I said, it's pretty standard thing when new teams get a new manager. Everyone wants to impress. Like I said, I'm sure they'll come here looking to prove a point and try and turn us over. But like I said, our focus is on ourselves and what we need to do, and hopefully we can pick up a win.